Hello and welcome to Not Quite FoxyNoTail. Oh jeez, it's all going wrong already. I've just opened Photoshop by mistake, clicking the wrong button on my stream deck. Oh jeez. Oh, now my music's on too loud. Oh, it's all going wrong. One moment, please. One moment, please. Oh jeez, now I pressed another. Oh, it's all going well for me today. Very well indeed. You know, it's probably been one of the best going right days I've had in a long time. But bear with me one moment, please. Good start, isn't it? Jeez! Right, we're nearly there. It was all going so well. I had everything prepared, and then it all went wrong. Thought, you know what? I'm not going to fuss about what time to go live today. I'm just going to go live when I'm ready, and I was ready. Didn't last very long, did it? Right. Anyway, so there's a bear with you, says Rotated Old Face. No, there's no bear. Jeez. It's a bear with. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. Okay. Seriously though, right? You guys in the chat, somebody put. I've asked a question in the chat while the countdown was going on. Somebody put surprise stream. And I put, why is it a surprise stream? And the reason I'm saying why is it a surprise stream is because if you go to my Discord, maybe you're not a member of my Discord already, but if you go to my Discord and go to the schedule page, it does say that Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are my stream days, and Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are my video upload days. So this, although it is an hour earlier, well, 40 minutes earlier than the schedule would suggest, it's still, it shouldn't be a surprise.
No way. You subscribed for 3 months? I can't believe it.
Ooh, we got a subscription from Woden the Old Day of 3 months with Amazon Prime saying, Mr. the No-Tail, how are you? I'm very good, thank you. Very good. Cloctopus cheered 100 bits as well. Thank you very much for that. And we've also already had a hydrate redemption. I shall do that. I shall sip my cup of tea while I consider turning RTX on. I just put a poll in the stream asking, do you want RTX on or off in this stream? 14 of you, which is 93% of the people that voted, said yes. So we're going to have it on. So bear with me one moment while I go and turn it on. You can just turn it on at the touch of a button. Yes, but the RTX doesn't like my my resource practices. So I have to put it on separately. Right, okay. Let's put RTX 1.5 on. That should do everything I need to do. Let's go back to the server. Come back from a quick run of my favourite Minecraft restreaming, says Nate Dogg.
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed for 10 months? That's like a whole year.
It is not a whole year. A whole year is 12 months, you idiot.
Oh yeah.
I've just noticed the music's very loud, so I'm just going to turn that down. Woden the Old subscribed for 3 months there. Oh no, I've read that one. A Seabass has subscribed for 10 months with Prime, saying, hey Foxy, hope you and the family are well. Love the short. Mr. Onion Call, can't stay long has... Oh, geez, I can't read, let alone stay long. Can't stay long, as adulting to do, be well. Well, thank you very much, Seabass, for that. Geez. It didn't snow in this part of NC, says Big Block. Didn't snow here at all. Has people been having snow, have they? Right, anyway. RTX. Why is it not turned on? Off. There we go. Boom. Ah, looks better, doesn't it? Very nice. So today, what we're going to do on the live stream today... jeez. I don't really know. I keep thinking about what I'm going to do and then I keep forgetting. And then I end up changing my mind. So we could go back to the this area here. I've been working on a little bit today in tomorrow's video, which you'll see coming out. I've been extending the grass back a little bit here and clearing up that area there. I'm doing the same thing over here as well. I do want to build my hotel over here at some point, but I need to find the old world for that. It's actually on Jack's laptop, which is at his house, which I need to get him to get off that laptop and send to me. So I can't really start that. We started this bridge in yesterday's live stream. I suppose we could like continue that. Jessie B's actually been hard at work on her live stream, doing some terraforming for that for me, which is very, very nice of her. So I guess we could sort this waterfall out first and for all, because this was awful, wasn't it? We did a really bad job here. We need to undo it. Control Z, start again on the waterfall. I think that's where we should start this stream. Unless anyone else has got any particular ideas of things they'd want to you know, do on the stream. which I'm always open to ideas. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll definitely do them, but I'm always open to them at the very least. The other issue with this is everything keeps turning to ice, which is not ideal, really. So what we need, could actually do with a couple of sponges, so that we can... Where's my sponges? Where do I keep sponges? Sponges, sponges, sponges. Sponges? No. I do have 3 sponges somewhere. Clearly not here, though. Unless they're in my special dyes box. They are not. But apparently I've got ancient debris in there. Okay. Definitely do with sponges. Let's go see if my sponges are at home. Oh, jeez. Gotta go find me sponges, mate. The first part of his stream, all he did was spend 45 minutes looking for sponges, only to remember that he doesn't actually own any. Gloctopus has cheered! 10 bits, thank you very much for that. In your coral box, I meant, says Neck Dog. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, they may well be in my ocean box. Let's check that out. Let's find out if they are indeed in my coral or my ocean box. That is a good point. They could also be in here. This is where random stuff goes. Not in my random stuff. Prismarine box and ocean box, you see. I'm a very organised type of fellow. So organised that I don't actually remember where I keep anything. They're not in either of those. Okay. We're narrowing down the search at every possible opportunity. Have you put this RTX for download? No, it's not mine, you see. What I did is I got one called Vanilla RTX. That's the name of it. So, you know, people... I keep telling people the name of it in videos and things, and then I get comments going, what's it called? It's called Vanilla RTX. The version is 2.5. That should make it very easy for you to find. It's on MCP EDL. Be careful, though, because the download links try to give you loads of viruses. So do make sure you download it with a decent virus and malware scanner enabled on your device. And then what I did is I took a load of the files into Photoshop and I tweaked them to make it better. And then I took a load of more of the files into a different program and I tweaked those to make it better. Now, I'm not saying it's better than the original author, whose name, unfortunately, I can't remember, but I think I wrote it in the pack's description. I should put credit where credit is due.
7 months.
Nissinator.
That is not possible. How you
Yeah, so I'm not saying my pack is better than them. They put obviously a heck of a lot of hard work into it, but I've tweaked it for my personal preference, which means it's not mine to distribute, therefore I can't share it with you and you can't have it. But you can do the same thing as I've done on your own, but we don't know how to do that. Well, you're going to have to learn like I did then, because I can't give away someone else's hard work. It's not my place to do so. Don't matter how many times you ask me or how much you scream about it. Sorry, mate. I just can't. And just because you see someone else with something doesn't mean you're entitled to it either. Right, okay, we just had a subscription from Juliana for 7 months saying, hiya, Foxy, hiya, Foxy, apparently, and a wave. Well, hello, Juliana. Thank you for your 7-month subscription. The True Presky Bird says, okay, thanks. Wow, 2 hours in the chat today, says Baby Yoda Enthusiast. But still no closer to finding sponges, which is really what we're all here for. It is the stream, the sponge finding live stream. That's my special things box. You'd think it would be in there, really. Where might a fox hide his sponges? Where would he do it? Where would, if you were me and I was, no, I don't need to be you in this scenario. If you were me, where would you hide your sponges? That's what we need to know. Miscellaneous box. No. No. Normally a good one to go in. Toolbox, yes, of course, because they are a tool. They remove water. Like you. Hey, we don't use that word in that sense. Oh, sorry. I haven't read the rules clearly. You should ban me. No, I'm not banning you for not reading the rules. Just make sure you read the rules before you start spouting things that you shouldn't be saying. I'm sorry. At FoxyNoTail, I'm sorry. I pinged you by accident at FoxyNoTail. But okay, just don't do it again, mate. Oh, at FoxyNoTail, okay, I won't. If you don't know what that's in reference to, that's in reference to anybody that owns a Discord can relate to that one. people that are, jeez, just people who are lovely, really. I'm only kidding. No, he's not. So relatable, says Windy Castle. See? Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put these in a furnace and waste some fuel, and then you can all scream at me going, yeah, but if you go into the nether, you can do it for free. I'll just remind you that I'm not anywhere particularly close to the nether while I sit and wait for these to cook in here. So I do know, but I've chosen to do it this way, okay? But Silent Whisper, I don't care how anyone else does it. This is how I'm doing it, okay? Jeez. And yes, I am having one of those days, all right? I'm actually in a really good mood today. I've had it's been a bit of an up and downy day. I started off in a really good mood, and I'm in a quite a good mood now. You just said you was in a really good mood, but I'm at liberty to change my mind mid-sentence, okay? So, yeah, it's been all right. It's not been a bad day, really. But I don't know. I'm feeling a bit sassy, so not a lot I can do about it, really. You could not be sassy? Well, I could be not sassy, but that'd be boring. I know you know, so I know you know, we know, and won't complain, says Windy Castle. Good, excellent. Windy Castle says, I don't have a server, but I see it happen every now and then. Yeah, it's not every now and then, it's constantly. You can guarantee that interaction happens at least once. I would say, I'm going to say once a day, but that's probably an exaggeration. It's probably once, a couple of times a week, you get that exact, exact thing. And it's always so fun. Oh, thanks, mate, for not paying any attention as you blundered your way through the door, past the rules, not ticking the box to say you've read the rules without actually reading what you ticked the box to agree to, and then came in here and broke all of them immediately with the first gibberish that came out of your mouth. Excellent. Thank you. Good job. You can come again next time, sir. Do you mean it? No, stay out. Oh. Well, every now and then, because most are deleted before I see them, says Windy Castle. Yeah, it's normally me that's doing the deleting, to be honest with you. Many deleting. Just stuff like that. What's this song? This isn't... They've been fiddling with my playlist again, haven't they? They have. Got another one with words in it. I don't want... Can you hear the music, by the way? I always ask if you can. You're like, yeah, and then I watch the stream back on my on the VOD, and you can't hear anything. I think you guys are either hearing things that aren't there, or I'm going deaf. One or the other. What did you say? Hey, not really. It's a bit quiet. Ah, nope, no music. See, jeez. So now what I've got to do is turn the music up again. So when we get a sound alert, like Big Chicken and Mr. Onion doing the thing that they do you hear that? You know, I need these answers questioning. What? You know what I mean? These questions answering? No, that's not what I said. These answers questioning. Oh, very confused. Yes. Also very confused. Hey Foxy, have you heard about the nether roof thing on Bedrock? Yes, many ago. But it's practically impossible for anybody other than the person that did the video on it to be able to do. So I wouldn't waste your time trying to do anything with it. And the other thing is, by the time you've managed to crack into the Linux dedicated server version of Minecraft after you've managed to install Linux on your computer, wiping everything you've ever done on Windows, and you've got that working, and then, right, what you do is you go, yes, I've finally done it, and then Mojang released the latest version of Minecraft, which completely undoes all of the hard work you've done, and you've got to start again. It's not worth it, mate. There's absolutely no need whatsoever to build on the roof, because it's pointless in Bedrock Edition. Mobs don't spawn up there. But actually, I don't care. I'm telling you, it's pointless. No, I don't. I watched a video, I don't care. Wow. You can choose to follow my advice or not. That's fine. I'm not going to argue about it. I'm not arguing, I'm just... No, I'm not listening. I'm being very obtuse. Yeah. You should have seen Silent Stream YouTube last night. All the special people were out. The mods were busy. Wow. Thanks, Aaron Roy. The Beard Boss says, I always hear the voices in my ear, Foxy. It's not just me then. It's good news. Excellent. Sleeping under a nice starry sky. I was going to say the water's vanished. The RTX is broken, but I literally just got rid of it, didn't I? I'm so good at this game. So good at everything, mate. Right, what we're actually going to do, because what we did was we did this the wrong way around. We actually want this waterfall to come like from further over here, so that there was more water going on the edge. So we just extend it basically, which means I need normal stone. Have I only brought slabs? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I need proper stone. I need actual proper stone. Smooth stone? No, not smooth stone. Standard stone. We standardized it in the last stream. Oh yeah, standard stone. I know what you mean now. Lofty, what an entrance, says Baby Either Enthusiast. What's Lofty saying? I missed it. Pardon, Foxy, didn't hear you. Wow. Not enough banjos. Can you hear the music now? Is it too loud? Hopefully it's not too loud. Pardon? Can't hear what you're saying. Oh, don't you start. Get enough of it from those guys. Who's those guys? Those ones behind you in the chat. They've got names. Oh, I don't care. I don't know the names. Music good now, says Nate Doggy. The second entrance. So, Lofty, I redeemed the siren hat. Jeez. Needs more cowbell, Foxy, says Big Block. I'll see what I can do. I'll have a word with the artist that wrote this particular song and see if they'll add more cowbell in it for you. You're welcome. Third rate viewers, says Mike on Switch. That was so funny. I logged into Discord this morning and like Mitz had written some snidey comment as her Discord name, and a couple of the other people in the Discord had changed their names as well to reflect the names I was calling you all in the last stream. I was only joking. Please don't anyone ever take it personally. You know how wonderful I think you all are. But I'm assuming you're following in with the joke rather than having taken offence to it, but I just found it hilarious. Can't remember the name Mitch used now. It was very funny. Oh, I think it was that's people who use scaffolding to wimps or something she changed the name to. This playlist is completely changed. It's not the one I'm used to. Quite like this one though. Kind of funky. Donkey Kong computer game vibes. Actually, this song sounds like... I mean, I wouldn't know because I've never done anything bad well, I've never done anything bad before in my whole life. But this reminds me very much of, you know, when other people, not me, but other people have used software that they haven't paid for, and you get this little app that comes with it that helps you make that software suddenly become paid for without having to spend any money. It's the same sort of music that's in those. I always enjoyed those. I would always let them play. When I mean, other people that I've seen use those things before, I've seen them always let them play. I've never done it. I don't even know what. I can't remember. What music? Yeah, I know what you mean, Susanku. Now, I will say, I'll admit that in my youth, I was a naughty boy. I may have downloaded one or two things that I couldn't afford while I was a student, and you know, I think a lot of people do it. I think it's relatively common that... What? Oh, this is part of Zap's Mountain. I can't go destroying that. Yeah, I think it was very relatively common back then. But since being an adult, what I have done is made sure that anything that I use now is 100% paid for, and I never like redistributed or anything like that. And actually, if you look into the law on it, in the UK, it's not actually against the law to do that. It's only against the law to redistribute it. So I wasn't actually naughty, but it kind of felt naughty. But I'm a good boy now. I've gone straight. I pay for everything 100%, without no line, not even a joke. 100% do. And if I can't afford it, I don't use it. Which is actually such a nicer experience to have things legitimately, because when they go wrong, you can shout at the people that made them and say, hey, I legitimately paid for this, so you owe me support and service. And they go, oh, couldn't you just ripped it off, mate? Then you can't moan at us when it goes wrong. They don't really say that. Keygen music, so I'm told, says Rotate. I wouldn't know about that, Roth. No idea what you're talking about. Roth's secret is he's #1 Keygen music artist worldwide. That's where he's got all his money from. Roth's the guy. Knew he looked familiar. Yeah, like the Realms going to Simulation Distance 10, everyone shouting they were paying for something that became terrible. Absolutely, yeah. We wouldn't have been able to moan at Mojang if they hadn't have messed it up and if we hadn't have paid for it. You know, if it had just been part of the game and we're getting free updates, we'd have had to, well, we'd have still moaned about it, but we couldn't have expected them to change it for nothing. But at least, you know, when you're paying for something like a Realm, you're entitled to the support. And you're entitled for the product that you're paying for to work properly. Shh, says rotated Elface. I knew it. Right, okay, we're getting there with this waterfall-y type thing, slowly but surely. It's coming along. So we're going to have the water falling down over this edge here. Now what we need to do is make sure we avoid that bit. So we'll have to stick a bit of a lip out over there. And this bit, that can actually, yeah, that needs to stop here. So we'll bring that up along this bit like that. Very nice. And then we'll bring that round. A bit of stone. Bit of stone. Put some slabs on the top as well. Not just all the same type of slabs though. Oops. Get it all nicely blended in. It'll look lovely, this little pool and waterfall. Be lovely. Be the best waterfally pool thing you've seen all day, mate. I ain't seen any today. Well, there you go then. Got to be the best then, ain't it? Hey Foxy in chat, says Lawful Meat here. Well, hello there. How you doing? Nice to see familiar faces in the chat. How are you all doing? Everyone being good? Everyone having a nice Thursday? When I did my stream on Tuesday and I said, oh, I won't be streaming again until Saturday, I genuinely believed that day that I was streaming that it was Thursday. It was Tuesday. Why? I just like, the days go out of the window when you've got all this lockdowny stuff going on. You've got no idea what's going on. I woke up this morning convinced it was live stream day. I thought it was Saturday. Genuinely, I'm not even joking. I did. I was like, oh, it's only Thursday. I've got time to get Friday's video out after all. Yay. You can see our faces, says Hanku. I haven't finished yet. Don't judge, but I plan to on tonight's stream. Jesse B, you've done an amazing job so far. Thank you so much. Don't worry, I won't fiddle with the bits you're doing because you're clearly better at it than I am. So I'm just going to concentrate on this waterfall at the top, which realistically you should probably be doing that as well because you do a better job than me. But I don't know. I'm feeling quite good today. In the last stream, I mentioned that I was feeling a bit down in the dumps about building my castle, but I've done a lot of work today on my my castle in the creative world, doing a bit more design. It's still nowhere near finished. There's still a lot to go on with it, but I'm actually I feel much more positive about the direction it's going in after doing a couple of hours on it today. So yeah, I'm feeling all right about things at the minute. No doubt some little twerp will come along and make me feel awful again, but hopefully not. Can't say that. Why not? It's a perfectly legitimate word. Oh. It's Saturday in your heart, says Polymath. Yes, indeed. I dream it was Saturday. Please be Saturday. Also dreamt that Nelly got off her lead and ran away last night, which wasn't very nice. Fortunately, it was all just a dream. Right, we've now got a relatively large area for the water. The problem is, it's all going to turn to ice, so we need to do something to prevent that. So that's why I've done all of these half slabby bits, but round the back it's all going to go icy where it's full water sources. So I don't really know what to do here. Maybe we could actually bring the whole thing up another slab level, just to stop that happening. Bat Soup with a highlighted message there saying, hey Foxy, I watched the last stream replay last night. I wanted to say that you shouldn't be sensitive about your building skills because you really are a decent builder. Don't listen to the 12-year-olds. Thank you very much for that. That person also commented, the same person commented on my short yesterday. Let me see if I can find the comment so that I can show you exactly what I was talking about. And fortunately, you guys did have my back this time. So I didn't have to step in and do anything. Yeah, let me see. Bear with me one moment while I just find my comments, mate. What I need to do is find my short. There it is. Find the comments. And If I scroll down far enough, here we go. Are you ready for this? Right, I'm going to zoom in so you can see it nice and big. It's I'm not calling out anyone by their name, but he's called Andre Akopian, and he said, "I hate it." Somebody then talked about something from Jama, and then people said, "You're a rude and mean little boy. Foxy has all amazing vids." Now it's him. It's him that's commented on the castle. He's quite clearly very young. I really shouldn't take it to heart at all. Please, please do not go into the comments or to him or anything like that and say anything. It's absolutely fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But for some reason, I think it was because of his age, I let it get to me. Because, I mean, realistically, I made this channel for my kids originally. We're going back far enough, it was for Jack. So it was always in my mind that it should appeal to both of them. So when it's someone of a similar age to my kids saying they hate it, it sort of was a bit upsetting. So yeah, please, please, please don't think I'm calling them out in a bad way. I don't want anybody to go hating towards them. But yeah, I think that's probably my reasoning for reacting to it the way I did. Yes, more sea pickles. I hear there are many, many places you can buy them on the services. Real big. Sea pickles to stop it from freezing. Good idea. I'm going to put that there. Go down here. When I come back up, it's going to have frozen. My water's going to be ruined, isn't it? I saw that drowned in there as well. I see you, mate. I know I haven't actually done any of the underneath of this yet, but I just thought let's fill some in first and get this going. See how we get on. I should have some sea pickles. I've even got a farm for it, mate. Shouldn't be difficult to get hold of some sea pickles. Be pretty easy. And if I can't get hold of any, I know there's plenty of people on this server that sell them. I think everybody on this point sells them on the server, actually. I think you're exaggerating. Probably have. Jesse B says, as a builder, I'll be honest, your castle is coming along so well. It's ginormous. Is it a ginormous B-dubs castle? No, but that doesn't make it a poor castle. I mentioned something very similar to that in the video that I recorded today, actually. I did say, look, you know, I know there's 1,000,001 other castles out there that are going to be better than this in lots of ways. You know, I'm not trying to build the best castle in the world. I would never try to do that because I am not the skilled enough person to do that. But I'm just enjoying building a castle, you know. It's just supposed to be fun. And that's what I get out of it, is the fun of doing it. So I'm not trying. It's like when you build farms. It's exactly the same thing. I'm not trying to win any awards for the best thing. You know, I'm just having fun playing Minecraft. And I'm sharing that journey with you. I mean, I could just play it on my own. But then, you know, that would be kind of boring, wouldn't it? And they wouldn't let me on TV if I did that either. They'd fire me. I'd be banned. Guess what I'm doing, Foxy, says Lofty. I don't know, Lofty. What are you doing? I'm struggling to guess, if I'm honest with you. It could be anything, knowing you. So, I mean, I did a sneak peek of it on a previous stream for people to have a look at. If anyone would like a sneak peek of where the castle's coming up to in this stream, I will do that, but it is going to be out in tomorrow's video, so it's up to you guys. You can either wait for the video or you can do a sneak peek. See if Jesse B thinks the improvements I've made to it are actually improvements, or if I've just made it look a million times worse. And while you guys think about that, I'm going to go and grab some sea pickles. Sneak peek, says Big Block. I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll, and that way it's fair. And I won't allow people to cheat and pay for extra votes. I'll make sure it's a fair one. I know not everybody wants spoilers. In fact, I'll set the poll up while I'm in here. Manage poll. New poll. Sneaky peeky. Yesy. Pleasey. Noey. Thank you. There we go. Oh, nah, ha ha. No, I knew that was you that time. Thanks, Hanku. You snooze, you lose. Oh, Noey thank you's got two. Oh, it's switched round at the last minute. Oh, jeez, it's all over the place. I can't keep up with this vote. Right, sea pickles. Do I have any here, or are they all at the farm? I don't think I actually brought any back with me. So let's go to the farm. Baby Yoda enthusiast says, Lofty, it's not looting, it's borrowing. That way they don't suspect a thing. Have you looted the world download, Lofty, have you? Is that what you're looting, Foxton? Yep, I'm re-downloading the world and I'm looting it, says Lofty. Jeez. Don't let Lofty on your world downloads. She'll ransack them, they'll be gone. There's nothing left. Daft. Your tail really looked like a renamed stick, then, says Stone Ostrich. What tail? I haven't got a tail. What are you on about? I'll tell you a tale in a minute. Well then. Oh, just a saying. Well, downloads, the gift that keeps on giving, says Baby Yoda enthusiast. Yep, you can download it as many times as you want. Well, it's quite a split poll, this one. There's not long left. 70% say yesy pleasy, and 30%, 8 people say no-y thanky. So the no-y thanky people are just going to have to close their eyes, I think, unless another... Oh, we've got 21 people on the yesy pleasy now. So, yeah, you're going to have to really get a lot of people behind you in order to shift that vote if you don't want to look at it. Either that or just close your eyes. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Right. Sea pickles. We also want some bone meals. We're going to hopefully... I don't know if this will work on here because it's technically stone, but I believe you can grow seagrass on stone. I may be completely wrong with that, though. Let's find out. Is it going to work? It is not going to work. Okay. I guess it's just going to be... Oh, they're half blocks. It's very difficult to see with the RTX mode on, to be honest. I can't actually put the sea pickle... Oh, there we go. I still think a lot of this is probably going to end up freezing, but it'd be alright. It don't matter. What's that? Ooh. Why can I not place in that one? Are they not full McJobbies? They are. It is a full McJobby. It's not having it, Mum! I don't think that's a full McJobby. Yes, mini sea pickles. Maybe Foxy likes wearing the Simon head skin for more than 5 minutes. Maybe I do. Or maybe you just remembered me. You've remembered me to turn it off. Jeez. Look how short my legs look there. I've only got little legs. I have really short legs, me. Right, well, it looks like the poll results... Oh, it's disappeared as I was speaking. Great, good job. Let me have a look. View results. 76% said yesy pleasy, so we will definitely be having a sneaky peeky at what I've been doing with my castle soon. Oh, here we go, look. Here we go. Jeez. Turn your back. So how do I put seagrass in here? Because seagrass would obviously stop it from happening. But I believe the only way I can do that is... Well, what would I use for seagrass? I'm obliquely referring to his 1,000 sub special about how he lost his tail, says Stone Ostrich. Okay. Hanku says, is your carrot farm working in the latest version? Oh, yes. Yes, Hanku, yes. Many. I don't know. I haven't actually been over there yet. I just assume it would because it worked so well in the other ones, obviously. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't work. I mean, it's going to be perfect, surely. Just like it was before. And anyone says otherwise, you can get knotted, mate. Definitely 100%. Has always worked perfectly. Use coral, says Pesky Bird. I don't want to use coral. Gravel, says Moronic Coffee. That's a good idea. Gravel, says Nate Doggy. Gravel, says Big Block. I'm going to get some gravel. Looks like Zaloy in the water, says Traz. Okay, so we want a little bit of gravel. And I also want a little bit of something else. Cobby mussel. That's what I want. Want some cobby mussel, please? Yes. Yes, perfect. You only need 1 carrot a day, and any more than just being greedy, says Hanku. Absolutely. I'm not looking to get rich selling golden carrots, you know. They're for self-use. They're you know, I don't want to get caught golden carrot dealing. You know, that just might not go down ever so well. I'm not going to be able to find that gravel if I don't bone mail it straight away. Ooh, pretty Minecraft, says Loza Mayhem. Indeed. It don't work! Gravel? Gravel schmavel? Nonsense. Nonsense. You told me lies, you did. Told me lies. All of you. helpful. Oh yeah, use gravel. Rubbish. Not gravel at all. Don't even look like gravel. Liars. Thieves and liars, a lot of you. Why can't I? Oh jeez, now that's going to mess up all. Why can't I place it there? Oh jeez. I'm just going to have to turn RTX off a second. Now the water's vanished. There we go. And actually place blocks where I'm looking at, you see, if I turn it off. But now I feel like I'm flying. Ah, it's weird. Stop being ice. Ah. Ah! Stop it. No ice. Ice banned. Definitely grows on gravel in the ocean, says Big Block. It stole the bone meal, says Baby Yoda Enthusiast. Did it actually? It is using the bone meal. Dodgy gravel. Dodgy gravel. That's what it is. Faulty gravel. Buttons stop ice too, says the Real Deal Pick. Ah. Ooh. Somebody with a brain. Make a helpfulness. Hanku just cheered 1,000 bits. Thank you, Hanku. Very nice. Maybe it's not rendering it in. Maybe. That could be the case, actually. That could well be the case. Let's actually check that. Turn RTX off for a second. Right, without losing the water. The only problem, when you turn that one off, the water disappears. I don't know why. I've done something wrong. Make it too high, says Nate Dog. Ah, does the water need to be another block higher? In which case we'll just probably just end up with even more ice, won't we? So let's forget it and let's just use the buttons, like Pickles said. Hey, no ice. Ice fired. Ice banned. I need more buttons. I've got loads of buttons downstairs. We'll get buttons later. I need to worry about that water now that's gone all over there. Look, it's no good. I'm gonna have to. Hang on a minute. I have to block it off. So we can redistribute that water. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare. Ah! Uh-oh. I didn't think this through, did I? Forgot a piece of ice, says Baby Yoda Enthusiast. Don't worry about it. Jesse B says, yep, needs to be 2 blocks high. Well, there we go. You're all useless. The Beard Boss says, you can't talk to us second-rate viewers. Okay, fair news. You're right. I'm back at RTX's off, says Willie Castle. Yeah, I just had to turn it off for a minute because it was getting hard to see. And Hanko, quit it with the creepers, will you? I was genuinely worried then. Right, what am I doing? What did I come here for? Buttons. Mini. Remember when I had a mob farm made of buttons? RTX made it the water look like... Made it look like the water was on half a block. It did, yes. It's called refraction. It's very funny how it makes the light change. It's very realistic. It's actually based on real life physics. So, yeah. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop it spreading on... Oh, it'll only spread around the edges, actually, won't it? It won't form ice in the middle. Am I right with that? It will only form round the edge? I think that's right. So, technically, if I just put these around the outside... It should never form in the middle, I think. I mean, it's going to form next to other slabs, I guess. So I need to have many, many stones. I don't. Whatever you do, don't let anybody on the server look at this pool from above. They're only allowed to look at it from down below or from the side. Okay, them's the rules. Oh, jeez. Oh, it considers a button as a solid block. Of course it does. Ah, mate. This is a nightmare, I tell you. A nightmare. Oh. These slabs are not waterlogged. Oh, jeez. This is probably going to cause even more problems then. Yeah, a bit of water. Pickles, your button idea was bad. Now all the ice grows in the middle of the lake. Right, anyway, I'm going to get all of these slabs sorted, and then we'll go and have a look at our castle, and then we'll come back and carry on. Jesse B, you're not allowed to go until we've seen the castle, okay? Not that you might not even be going, but just in case you were thinking of going. I need you around for opinion. More light, more buttons, says Windy Castle. Nah, it's fine. It'll be alright. Don't worry about it. Bit of ice never hurt anyone. It's not on the bits that will flow anywhere, so it's fine. There we go. We're nearly 100% done. There we go. Nice. That's that bit up there done. So hopefully if I break this away now, we're not going to have water going in all the wrong places. Hopefully it will all flow nice and uniformly. Over the edge, it looks like it is doing. That's good. And, oh yes, look at that. We've missed the road perfectly. That looks a lot better. I know we've still got to do the underside of that to make that look more interesting. But that, I didn't fly anywhere. That, it looks, he says, facing in the wrong direction, very much like a better waterfall, I think. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks better than it did? Do you think it's too straight? Do you think it's too flat? Do you think we need to have water pouring off in more interesting shapes? I don't know. You tell me. Foxy Fury is going to keep saying it until he finally notices seagrass can be placed in a one high water. Cut the seagrass with shears. Okay, geez, it's a bit late for that now, really, to be honest with you. But thank you very much for the tip. In fact, because you were so insistent on me knowing that, let's go and make a little bit of seagrass just so that we can see if that... Whoa, actually, I'm not going anywhere without a rocket. Well, the end of chest is up here. Right, let's go make some seagrass. Perfect place to make that would probably be the sea. Right, bit of seagrass. There it is, look. Oh, lovely. Many. Let's use me shears. Nicely done. We'll have turtles crawling all over here in a minute. You'll see. Chasing me seagrass. I think I've got quite a lot of seagrass already in one of my boxes at home. I'm not sure. It looks light. The lighting looks cool. Looks great. I like that, says Jessie B. It's looking good. It's a good width. Beautiful. That's really cool. Looks good. Hello. Excellent. Thank you very much. Right. We have seagrass. Can it be placed on slabs? No. Can it be placed on full blocks? It can indeed. There we go. We'll stick a few of these around just because we can. Amazing. That's made the world of difference. I'm really happy with that. So now, let's go and see my castle. Pod needs a geyser. There's a massive one sticking right out next to it. I'll show you it in a minute. Castle design. You ready? Don't look. There it is, look. What do you think? I'm really impressed with what I've done. What do you guys think? You happy with it? You like the look of that? Hank, you just earned a new 50k bits badge. Jeez. Yes, looks amazing, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, let's go back to Truly Bedrock. I'm kidding. There we go. I'm even using an Xbox controller now, so I can fly around nice and slowly and make it look more interesting, as I dazzle you with the beautifulness of what I've done. I like the BRB screen, says Jesse. There's not much of a back to it yet. The back's missing a little bit. But I'm quite happy with the way I've changed the front up a bit. It's still not finished. There's still a lot of work to go into it. But I've decided to throw a different sort of block palette into the front of it. And I'm quite happy with how that's coming along. Love the back, says Broken Halo. Yes, the back's my favourite bit.
Wow.
Thanks, Owen Wilson. Appreciate it. It's a bit windy up the backside, but it's very nice. We'll do pick. Well, maybe cool it on the sprouts, bud, and then, you'll be all right. Nice and breezy. I haven't finished yet. I've just been working on the front. I love the towers in particular, says Blue Cat Eyes. Thank you. The front is lush. I really like it, says Jessie B. Oh, this is good news. Good news, Jessie B. I thought you was hesitant to leave a comment there. So I appreciate the fact that you did. I like the tree in the courtyard, says Moronic Coffee. That was there before. I've not touched any of that courtyard bit. I've just been working on the front and just changing up the blocks and stuff as well. Just adding in some stone and some andesite and some different materials really, just to make it stand out a bit more, and playing with depth as well with stairs and slabs and walls and stuff like that. I think it's coming together quite nicely. The towers could use some texturing, but honestly, it's really great. Yeah, I'm not finished with those yet. Towers need a lot of work. I'm just playing with shapes at the moment. I'm trying to get some interesting shapes. Like this one's really, really plain, but it's got some nice depth and shape to it. It just needs a lot of stuff. Bear in mind, like I say, Jesse, it's nowhere near finished yet. I'm just playing with it. Jeez. Right, back to Truly Bedrock. Get rid of this controller. I can't play the game with the controller. It's just useful for doing camera stuff. What's it look like in RTX's Blue Cat Eyes? Oh, jeez. Oh, good question. I haven't actually looked myself. Let's have a look. We'll stick on our microphone as well, and then we can ask people what they think about it. The shapes are so good. I love the scale you're doing. It will fit your area so well. Thank you, Jesse. Prepare for a screen full of spam. Oh, we didn't get one. Right, I need a beetroot. And I need an apple. There we go. But they both look the same. They do, don't they? But watch this. When I hold my beetroot, I can talk into the microphone like this. Then I can ask you a question. What do you think about it? What do you think? Ah, okay. That's very interesting. Now, tell me, what did you have for breakfast? Yeah. So there we go. In RTX, yeah, it looks pretty snazzy. Looks pretty snazzy. It's going to need a lot of lighting, obviously, so it looks really good at night. But I really like the glass. The glass in the windows looks really nice like that. I think the shorts are amazing, says Blue Guys. Thank you. What's the difference with Beats and Apple? How did you stop it from eating? I'm not actually using it. I'm just holding it. What I've done is, when I've retextured it, I've added an animation controller to the player so that when I'm holding a beetroot, my arm is in one particular way, and when I'm holding an apple, my arm is facing a different direction, and that makes it look like I'm changing the position of the microphone. Yeah, I like that in RTX. Very nice. Now we can go back to Truly Bedrock. So, before I go though, you all think it's looks quite nice in RTX, do you? Don't all speak at once. Right, time to go. Right then, we are back. Ice. It's an ice half slab. 2 ice half slabs. We got a clap from Baker BG. Thank you very much. Are you going to add a dungeon? If we get time. It's taken me a lot longer to get to this point than I expected it to. But yeah, absolutely is my plan to add dungeons under the castle. It always has been. To add them under that plateau that we've got going on. So fingers crossed we'll get time to do all of that. Not that we've got any plans to end the season anytime soon. It's just that's taken me, 7 months to get to that stage. I haven't even started building the castle on the server yet. By the time I get around to doing anything else, next Christmas will be here and gone. Right. Put a few things away. What I really need now is some scaffolding, which I've just realised I haven't got any of. Which means we need to take another little trip. Let's pack as many things away as we can. Oh, that's my favourite song playing. Beautiful. The high note, it gets me every time. Oh, it's like, I don't know how to explain it other than just, it's like drizzling warm honey down through your nostril and then out of your ear. It's very nice. Don't want to do that. Pickle says, with an animation controller, you could make it look like your head is bobbing when you're holding the microphone, so it looks like you're talking. You could absolutely do that. Yes, you could. However, the issue I think you would then have is the fact that when you're doing like Minecraft animations, or you're doing it like I do with the shorts or with other things where you're getting your characters talking, or talking to each other or into the microphone, you only want their heads moving when they're actually saying something. So if I move my head while I'm speaking like this, it looks relatively normal. So if I say hello, How are you doing? This looks quite normal because you're used to seeing it. But if my head was just talking all the time, even when I made big pauses in my speech, then it just looks like I've got a problem with my head. So, yeah. You could have a third microphone that made your head move while you were holding it, and then you could flick between all three of the items. Foxy said Beardstone's naughty word, scaffolding. Yeah. It's naughty to me as well. Oh, look, I've still got it on. I've got a microphone on my chest, mate. The good thing about this pack as well is it works across, because it's a resource pack and not a behaviour pack, you can use it anywhere. So if we grab this beetroot here in that apple, I could use it on Truly Bedrock server. The other players won't be able to see it. They'll just think I'm switching between an apple and a beetroot. But I can see it. Right. What was I doing? Scaffolding. Scaffolding, scaffolding, scaffolding. Five scaffoldings. 60. Oh, lots of scaffoldings. Yes, many. Some sort of palsy, says Pickles. Don't look very good, does it? Foxy, how often are the shorts going to be uploaded, says Losmaven? I don't know. I've only done one. I'd like to do them at least weekly. I think that would be good fun. But it really depends on how they go, I guess. I don't know if it's one of those things that's a bit of a fad that people will probably get bored of relatively quickly, or if it's something that'll stick around. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't need 3 stacks of that stuff. That ice is like my leather cap with efficiency 3, says Broken Halo. I don't know what you mean. Imagine if Minecraft added a way for your character to have a talking animation when you talk. I know, all they have to do would to add some sort of like voice input. If they could record or monitor your microphone input, like they do on some games. Some games have the characters actually. I think like what's that Star Trek VR one where when you speak, your character's mouth actually moves. What did I do with my bed? Oh, it's there, still out. Yeah, so if they added that into Minecraft. Well, I think, first of all, everybody would start screaming that Microsoft or Mojang are stealing their data and listening to their conversations. But I think once most people got past that, everyone would be quite happy about it. The half slab ice, so I see. Michael Switch says, you should make the beetroot microphone a server pack so Groover can sing without a shovel in his hand. I think if Groover didn't have a shovel to sing into, it wouldn't look as good. I think that's part of the comedy. But I mean, I'd be more than happy to offer him a microphone. But I don't think the rest of the my server mates would be overly keen whenever they were holding an apple or a beetroot, suddenly wondering why they got a microphone in their hands. I think they'd be a little bit confused. Right. So we want cobblestone, stone, and a site, and probably some stairs and slabs. But we're just going to worry about these for now. We're going to try very hard to do our best Jesse B impression and make this look half decent. I'm not actually going to do a Jessie B impression, by the way. I just mean by like taking on what she does with blocks and trying my best to make this look decent. Okay? Jeez. I believe coarse dirt is another good one to add to the mix here as well. So we'll throw some of that in some places. See if we can't get that looking like semi-nice. Ah! Jeez. This is why I love scaffolding, because it just works so well. Does exactly what you expect it to do. Oh, go on, let's say your Jessie B impression. I don't think I could do one. I don't think my voice goes into cackly witch mode. Woo! I'm only kidding. No, it does go into cackly witch mode, which is what I'm afraid Jessie would end up sounding like if I did an impression of Jessie, which wouldn't do her any justice at all, because Jessie's got a very nice soft voice. I don't think I could do that. Right. I was nice, Jesse, after I said the mean thing. Don't give me a crying face in the chat. After I was really horrible, I was nice. That's how it works, isn't it? You can't be mad at me if I say something nice after being really horrible. But he redeemed himself. No, he was evil, he was nasty. Oops. Foxy making points with your server makes one-on-one. Yes. It's how to keep people happy is make sure that you give them many, many compliments. Jesse, you sound just like a witch. Oh, thanks. Oh. See? Wow. You don't, Jesse. Got a lovely soft voice. Actually, when I first met Jessie, I thought she sounded just like what's her face that plays Meg in Family Guy. What's her name? Mila Kunis. That's what I thought she sounded like. But that's me being a typical not from America person, just thinking all Americans sound the same. You know, it's like all the people that think British people sound the same if you're not from Britain. Long as you were nice after, says Jessie B. Yes, very nice afterwards. Very pleasant. Was a lovely person after that. Slack's had enough. He's not listening to this anymore. He's leaving. He's left the game. Mila Kunis is Russian, lol. She's not. She doesn't speak with a Russian accent, though, does she? Just because somewhere where you're born doesn't necessarily mean that's your accent. You know, people can be born in anywhere in the world and have an accent from somewhere else, depending on how much time they lived there, family. You know, there's lots of reasons people might not sound like where they live or where they came from. You know what's funny? You aren't the first person who said I sound like her, says Jessie B. There you go then. Jelana says Jessie doesn't have to take this abuse. She can go watch Groover's stream. No, she'd get just as much abuse in Groover's stream as she would here. Let's not, you know, say things that aren't true. Because we're all so nice and friendly here on Truly Bedrock. We'll get on well together like brothers and sisters. Well, brothers and sisters normally hate each other though, don't they? Yes, exactly. How many people in the chat that have got brothers or sisters get on well with their brothers and sisters? I actually get on well with mine now. But when we were young, we absolutely hated each other. Like, really, really badly hated each other. Whereas, like, my parents, I probably shouldn't give this much detail away, but my parents have, particularly on my mother's side, don't ever get on ever so well with their brothers and sisters, like, at their age now. I get on great with my brother now, but, like I say, when I was a lot younger, didn't get on very well at all. It's true, I get there too. It's true, I get there too, says Jessie. There you go. Nate Dog says, I have a twin. Now we live 250 miles apart. We get on great, says Carol. Pickle says, I do, but my siblings are much older than me. I had moved out since I can remember. I see. Jessie B needs a Meg skin, says Broken Halo. That would be funny. That would really make me laugh. The next stream day, Jessie just rocks up in a Meg outfit. Wonder how many people would get it. Am I doing all right, by the way, Jessie B, to your standards with this this terraforming job I'm doing here? I mean, this is terraforming as opposed to landscaping, right? What I'm doing right now. Landscaping's when you start making it all pretty, isn't it? Rather than just actually forming the terrain. Don't want to get my terminology mixed up. I know people can get quite upset about using the wrong words. Nope, not that one. I'm a silent position for Meggy B, says Nate Dog. There we go. You've heard it here first. Jessie B will definitely 100% be using a Meg skin on Truly Bedrock stream day this weekend. It was deemed so in the chat today. You're welcome. See how many people you're going to disappoint when you don't do it now, Jessie. This is weird. If I have, like, my skin, even, like, even slightly in that water, I place blocks in completely the wrong place. You are doing well terror shaping. Terror shaping. I'm terraforming. I'm forming terrain. Literally what's in the name of it. Terror shaping. Making words up, you are. Actually, in the Minecraft community. No, shut up. Terraforming. Literally forming terrain. Creating it before your very eyes. Terror shaping. Terror shaping is shaping land that's already there. Terraforming is making new land. I am making new land. These blocks didn't exist before. If I was deleting like blocks that were there originally, then yeah, fair enough. But I'm not. Definitely 100%. This has got to be terraforming. It just makes sense. With the sort of sleigh bell sound in this music, is this Christmas music? I can't make my mind up. It's got sleigh bells in the background, but it doesn't sound particularly Christmassy in the song itself. How are we getting on here? Let's get rid of all this scaffolding and have a look. Triggered, says Jesse B. I will call this my land, says Polymath. Yes, very much. Doesn't look too bad. I think I've somehow managed to miss the bit in the middle. I don't know how I've done that. I've completely missed this bit here, haven't I? Probably because it's impossible to get to because of that water being in the way. Don't know why I've gone quiet all of a sudden. I'm concentrating on my terrascaping. Terrascaping. Escape you in a minute. It's more new age than Christmas, says Jelana. Oh, good. Glad it's yeah, not Christmas music basically. I think there is still a Christmas music song in this playlist. But it's not like a well recognised one, but it's definitely Christmas music. I think what we should probably do now is just go around with a few slabs and a bit of stairs and just make it not quite so uniform. Otherwise, I don't think that's too bad. Oh, I've missed a block, look. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Why am I so small? My small stature defeating me again. Thwarted by my size. Is always the case in Minecraft. I really love RTX water, says Jesse. Especially my water, because it's got a subtle glow to it. I love it. I think it looks really good. I know it doesn't look particularly realistic, but I still love it. It could look a little bit more moist and wetted with mossy cobblestone. Ah, that's a good idea. I've got some mossy cobblestone on me here. Good thinking, that person, whoever's they are in the chat. That's it was a big baller body. Big baller body. Thank you very much for your thoughts there, your ideas. I'm going to steal them and pretend I came up with them myself. It's amazing in the night, says the dog lover girl. Why did I fall through then? I'm on top. Whoa. I hate scaffolding. Oh, now look, I'm not aiming there because I'm slightly in the water. Jeez. They completely mess up Minecraft again, mate. Maybe I'll tell you what would be easier, right? What would be a lot easier? I'm making life difficult for myself, aren't I? Let's just grab. No. Let's grab some blocks, right? And let's just block the water off. We'll block the water off and. Oh, jeez. Just like that, yeah. And then it can't thwart me. Hi, Foxy in chat. A bit late, but oh well, says the Bang Moon. Don't worry about it. You're not late. You're exactly here when you got here. Perfect timing. Go away, shiny water. You're not helping me. Right, that all looks kind of flat. But I guess a waterfall would probably look a bit flat, wouldn't it? Because it's technically, like, been worn down by the water. It probably should have a bit of a curve in it, actually. You should probably remove a few of those blocks there and let it flow down over the edge a bit better than it is. But I don't think it's too bad. We'll stick a few mossy cobble bits around here. Just a few. We don't want it to go crazy with mossy cobble. Great. Great. I love scaffolding. Works really, really well. It's perfect. Let's make it so they can only go 6 blocks. Why? I don't know. It just feels like an appropriate thing to do. Make life difficult for them. Thanks, Marianne. You're welcome. Jesus, why? It's so frustrating. I hate scaffolding so much. It's so useless. Why are you using it then? Well, it's quite useful really sometimes, but it's not the point. Shut up. Best block in Minecraft is blue guys. Absolutely is not. Worst block in Minecraft. Right, so what we need to do here, now that, oh geez, I've put all this water in here now. I kind of want to like dig it out a bit. Can I do it from the front without making a total mess? Probably not. Kind of want to, like, from there. Whoa, there's a big hole in the wall behind that. Eek. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I did it. Yeah, forget it. We're going to leave it as it was. Gonna leave it as it was. It's fine. It's behind water. No one even noticed anyway until I opened my big mouth. Gonna leave it as it was. We're gonna smash this. Ah! This really useful scaffolding to bits. Thanks, scaffolding. You're welcome. Shut up. And you, brown face. What do you think you are? Why is it scaffolding here? Where did that come from? Jeez. That dude saying, I really don't like how scaffolding doesn't break with just one hit like it does in Java. Do you know, for a long time I thought the same thing, but then I thought, do you know what? If it broke as quickly as it did on Java just with your fist, you'd be permanently smashing it to bits and just really frustrated that you kept knocking down your massive scaffolding pillars. So I think it's probably a good thing that you need to do it with a tool. If we're going to be honest. I think a lot of people, they look at things we haven't got and assume because Java's got it, it's better and therefore we should have the same, rather than actually going, do you know what? I think it would be better if Java took that from us instead, you know? Because quite a lot of the times in Bedrock, we've got things that would be better on Java Edition that some of them get ported over to Java. They've had a few things that we've got, but one of my favourite things that I think we should all have is like the ability to have underfloor lighting. Putting lights through slabs is like really useful and effective for mob spawning and all that sort of thing. So yeah, don't just because the grass isn't always greener. Basically, what's it got to do with grass? Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Always makes me giggle people having issues with it, says Jesse. Also, that was my scaffolding. Oh, was it? It's mine now. I got spares. I've got loads of scaffolding, Jesse. I've got more scaffolding than I can shake a stick at. So if you want any scaffolding, you can come and take as much as you want. There we go. The waterfall is, I would say, pretty much. Oh, I didn't do the stream timer again. Jeez. Oh, I even downloaded the new version of it and got it all set up and forgot to click start. Jeez. 100% complete. Have we been? Oh no. What time did we start streaming? I didn't actually pay any attention to the times. How long have we been live? Mike on Switch says, the kids that came to the TV Discord and asked if redstone would ever be fixed and said, I doubt Java would ever get the correct redstone from us. Yeah. Right, okay. So we've been going about an hour, just over an hour. So we got one job done. We have waterfall finished now, mate. Excellent. Good job. Does that get the Jesse B tick of approval, the terraforming job I've done around that? Is it suitable? Is it okay? Is it missing anything? Do I need to add anything? Or can I tick that one off the list as a good job well done? Waiting for Jesse B like, bruh. That's a good question. Take 4 hours to respond. Rude. It does indeed. I like it. Excellent. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you very much. In that case, I will definitely 100% sign that off as completed. I will hand it over to the supervisor to have his final look over it, and once that's been signed off, I'll then go to the committee of Truly Bedrock, make sure that the other peeps are okay with it, and as long as no one tells me to tear it back down again, I will consider it complete and a fixture. Excellent. Speaking of the geezer that someone was on about, having a geezer or a geyser, depending on how you pronounce it, wherever you're from. There's one right here, look. Hot Springs is made by Zap himself. He did this, and he has safety-proofed it because I am a clumsy fox. So thank you. Whoa. He almost safety-proofed it. There is a block missing. There, I guess it has to be for the stuff to come through. Yeah, let's not dawdle about on that. He didn't ask us because we're second-rate viewers. Clearly, Meg is a first-rate viewer, says Mike on Switch. I always just expect you guys to reply. I'm talking to you, you know. So, Foxy Dancing with Fire says Lost Mayhem. So yeah, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not leaving you out, Mike. I'm just, I'm always directing my comments and thoughts towards you guys. You're my stream peeps. Ah! Ow. Why? They're not broken. Good flying there. Good job. So, we've done one little project. What should we do next? Now, I was thinking we could do some lighting along the promenade at some point, but I don't really know what sort of lighting fixtures we should have along here, really. So, I don't know about that. What do you guys think? Oh, I tell you what we can start working on. I'll tell you what we can start working on. Let's take all of this junk home. We can start finally digging out that tunnel, proper tunnel towards Slack space in the nether. It's about time we got our bases actually joined up. Build a farm, says Big Block. I built one already, mate. I did it before the stream. I've done my farming today. Built a basalt farm, mate. Really, really good one. Check it out in tomorrow's video, which is aptly titled Fast Basalt Farm. Junk, 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 junk. Right, we're going to need some slabs. Need many, many slabs. Going to consider what we're actually going to make this tunnel out of as well. I think we'll probably go for blackstone slabs just because they look quite nice. And I got quite a few of them already, I believe. Looks like I've got quite a bit of blackstone already. So even if they're just temporary slabs for now, at least that gives us a floor. Because the problem with our area is it's a magma death trap. Blackstone Elizabethan lamppost, says Nate Doggy. That's a nice idea. Stress Monster calls everyone a geezer, so I have no clue. I dare not repeat British slang again because it's naughty if I'm told. Yeah, you in the last stream. Jeez. Jeez with your naughty slang. I don't know how you dare. We need to do this as well. This doesn't look very good in RTX, this room. It's very dark, so I apologise that the stream's just pretty much gone pitch black for everybody. Oh, and it's those lovely ghast sounds again. Gafts? Yes, the gafts sounds. What we're going to have to do is go through this wall, I believe. What we need to do is go to Slack's base and then make a line, a direct line from Slack's base to ours, which is difficult to get to now because of all these tunnels in the way. Yeah, I'm going to turn RTX off for this bit because otherwise I just won't be able to see. Sorry, peeps. I know you requested it at the beginning of the stream, but I'm working in an area I just can't make use of it, mate, until we've actually got some lights. Anything soul related would look cool in the tunnel, says Big Bowler Body. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of soul sand or soul soil, to be honest with you. I think it looks not very pretty. Oh, looks like Slack's had a few incidents over here. Jeez. Right, let's dig a line towards my base. Let's put the fire out as we go. Let's hope we don't get mauled to death by all of these horrible magma cubes. What we should have done is brought some fire resistance potions with us. That would have made a lot of sense. That would have made a lot of sense. Why didn't we do that? Wow, jeez. I'm going to die. Run away! Foxy, you should change your gas death sounds to calming harp noises, says Nate Doggy. Now there's an idea. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If I didn't have to listen to those ghasts anymore. It'd be lovely. But then my present from Slack would be rendered useless. He gifted me those perpetual noises of doom. That's what friends are for. Here you go, mate. Have perpetual awful noises in your ear all day, every day. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Now, will you get off? Get out of it. Clear off. Shoo. Be gone. Scram. Jeez. Soul Flame. Yes, I did Soul Flame floor in my other nether tunnel line. I do like that. There's a ghast. You can hear a ghast. Oh, there it is. Hello, sir. Mind if I just block up this wall a smidge? Don't really want you shooting me off. Thanks. This is exactly why we need many slabs and oh jeez and walls in the area. And a totem. A totem would be yeah. Let's go get. Actually, home's a long way to go. All I need to do is just, there we go. I didn't actually need to do that, but the OCD inside of me said I had to. Oh look, coming back through this tunnel again. Sorry, whoever owns this tunnel. My bad. Jeez, I keep smashing my way through here. I apologise deeply. Not you, it's me. Right then. Where are we going to come out? Ooh. Fancy. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Take it. Free money. I feel like we've gone too far at this point. Oh no, we're in range of my beacon now. This feels an awfully long way. I know where I'm going to... Yes, I've come out in the wrong place. Right, we need to now go... We're on level 9 here, so we now need to go down my other tunnel and cut out the right way. Oh, in fact... Foxy, you should change your I've read that one. If you take Slack to court with a noise complaint, the judge may say you're entitled to compensation from the gas farm. Well, that's a good point. I don't actually need anything from the gas farm, though. But that is a good point. Very good point. There it is again. Beautiful. It's like butter being churned in my ears. Okay, so it's this bit we need to go down. This is the central line. We'll take... Oh, we need to go a block down. There we go. We shall take the central line all the way to mate up with our other one. Hopefully it won't be too far away. Should be joining up with it any minute. There it is. Hurrah! So we can block that bit up there. Block that bit up there. Now we've got a... thing is, I prefer diagonals. I don't like going straight and then turning and then go straight again. So we should probably at least try and go diagonal until we get up to the snow place. Let's try that. Diagonal it is, says Blue Cat Eyes. Let's go Diagon Alley. What? What? That? What? Okay, let's do this. Now this is where the lava comes out, and I panic, and I interesting. Yes, that's a different tunnel. Many tunnels in the Nether. Diagonal alley. Says the true pesky bird. There we go. This is the right one. Okay. Well, that wasn't quite the right angle we needed to go at. We need to be a much more shallow angle. So let's go dig another one. Jeez. Many tunnels were dug in today's episode of Truly Bedrock. Harry Potter tunnel, go! I hate trying to decorate diagonal tunnels, says the big block. Ah, it's alright. It's a nice challenge. Well, I say it's a nice challenge. It's not really that nice, you know. It's a challenge. It's something to do, isn't it? Especially when you've got like an off-kilt diagonal. You're not just going true diagonal, you're going semi-diagonally. Semi-diagonally, yes. You make stuff up as you go along, you do. Yes, I do, yes. I don't remember the words. You don't know the words to start with, you do semi-diagonal. Oh, look, that wasn't far off. We were close there. That was almost the right angle. If we come like 3 blocks out from there and then just sort of try and make that meet up, and then we just got to pick the right line then. Make sure you go semi-diagonally. I am. There we go, look. Found the other one now. Nice. Nice. Semi-diagonal tunnel paid off perfectly. Excellent. Good job. 26 degrees diagonal, aka semi-diagonal, says Broken Halo. Frudel says, I'd be worried about nether subsidence due to all of these tunnels. Nah, it'd be alright. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Be fine. You just threw away Blackstone. I know, I've got loads of bags. Be fine. Don't worry about it, mate. Right. The floor should be at that level. Alright? Yeah. Okay. So I've actually gone a block too far down. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. That level. Yeah. So we're definitely a block down. Jeez. Moron. Oh, well, at least I can have underfloor lighting in the nether, you see. It was all part of my plan. It wasn't. Shh. It was. Believe me for a second. No, they didn't. They see right through you and your idiocy. Moron. Wow. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Not your friend. Gonna be lots of sinkholes appearing soon, says Frudel. Nah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Press F8, says Little Flex. What does F8 do? Ugh. No thanks. Oh, no. Why would I want that thing on the screen? It's awful. I never understood that. Why is there a paper doll on the screen? That's what they call it, paper doll. Why? Why do you want to see your little character up there? I don't need to see what he's doing. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. No, so it was a really weird design decision, that. Okay, we've now made many. So now what we need to do is get lots of torches, okay? Get the torches and we're going to make many light, and then we can make a nice proper diagonal line and see where we're supposed to be going. Okay? Got this. Smash this to bits. Let's go in here. Have we got any? No, we ain't. I'm going to have to find some torches. I may have to go home again. I think I've got some in here. 42. Oh, I've got more than 42. I've got 64 and 42. Lots of torches. Shows when you are flying, springs and crouches. But why do I need to... I know when I'm flying, sprinting and crouching. Why do I need that to tell me? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. I do with a throwaway slab, really. So I do it in threes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's going too shallow, so I'm going to have to do it in twos, I think. Oh, that's not shallow enough. Oh, jeez. So it's going to be a 3 and a 2 then, isn't it? So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2. It's like a dance. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Write that down. Still going a bit shallow here. I think it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Anyway, it's going to work. I use it to see what armor I have on in PvP, says Little Flex. I can see that being useful. I don't really play a lot of PvP, to be fair. So, no. I don't like it, mate. I'm sorry. It's not my cup of tea. I like my screen clear of distraction. That, to me, is a distraction. I don't need to be looking at myself in the mirror 24 hours a day. Jeez. Get out of it, mate. I think we're still going a little bit too shallow here. Ah! Whoa. That's a waltz, says Broken Halo. Ladies dance with Foxy, says Tainted Bird. Yeah, I think we need I think we actually want 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Jeez. Get this right in a minute. Okay, 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 1 2. So it's three ones and then 3 2s. No. 1 3 and then 3 2s. Makes sense? No? Good. Excellent. Then you're as lost as I am. 1 2 3. Oh, I did. No, I didn't do the right amount there. 1 2 3 2 2 2. Yeah, I did. 1 2 3 2 2 2. 1 2 3 2 2 2. 1 2 3. Yes, this is more like it. 2 2 2. 1 2 3. Go away, you. Still going a bit shallow. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I'm nearly down. I'm half hard. Go away, leave me alone. Shoo, be gone. Foul beast. 1 2 skip to my lows. Broken Halo. I think we might have needed to do a 4 there. Jeez. 3. 1 2 3 4. 3 1 2 3 4. 3 1 2. Oh, have I done this? Have I done this right? Yeah, that was right. Get out of it. Clear off. I mean, I could use maths, but maths is complicated. So I just use trial and error. That's why it takes me forever to do anything. Right. 1 2 3. 1 2 3 4. 3 1 2 3 4. Why am I only one behind that one? That doesn't make sense. 2 3. 1. Ah, go away. 2 3 4. 1 2 3 1. Jeez. Oh, we're not far off with this. Not far off at all. We could use this, but just come down that way a little bit further. Maybe might be the best way to do it. 1 2 3 4. I think we're going to come out just a little bit, not quite far enough away. I think if we started it from this end, we'd be better off because then we can come off at a better angle. So let's do that. Let's start again. Sorry, guys. I know this is really boring hearing me counting, but we're figuring things out. Ooh, shiny. Figuring things out together. JCB says, I've come to lurk. Hi, everyone. I'm watching from the shadows. Well, quite clearly not, because you just stated to us that you're hiding in the shadows, JCB. You've ruined any type of, anonymity or stealth that you expected to have during this live stream. You might as well just stay around and chit-chat with us now. Sorry. That's the way it is. No point hiding in the shadows and then claiming that you're in the shadows. I'm here! Shh, don't tell anyone. Right, the world's worst game of hide and seek. I can see you. No, you can't. You never saw me, says JCB. Did. Just place them randomly, says Dog Girl. Now, I'm trying to work out the angle so that when we actually do the tunnel, it's the right, so I get the right angle in the tunnel, you see. I want it to match up nicely. So I'm going to come 3 out from here, just so that we've got like a 3x3 bit to walk on, and then that's where we're going to start. So we'll have a 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go 5 this time. It's going to work. Either that or I'm just going to clear out an absolute huge area of the nether. Aha! Uh-oh. Do the thing where you put a hole in the floor. Aha! I'll show you. Uh-oh. Coming around the sides for me. I'm learning a lot listening to you count, said the beard boss. There you go. I saw nothing, says Jesse B. Jeez. Just clear a massive area and then fill it in. It'd be easier at this point, says Big Block. Well, you're probably not wrong there. Look, if you're not enjoying it, then I'm sorry. I try and make entertaining content. I'm clearly failing this time, but this is what we're doing. It's too late to stop now. It's too early. It's too late to start something else. So it's this or nothing. I'll quite happily turn the stream off and do this in my own time. You know, if you're going to be like that. Jeez, meanie. I'm kidding, by the way. It's a joke. Jeez, don't take it personally. Not you, it's me. Okay. Right, so. Got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we want a 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, it's that stupid song I don't like. 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go away. 5. Go away. 5. Ah. Where was that? Wow, jeez. 1, 2, 3. Is that the right place? I can't see if it's the right place because of you. Jeez, now there's an attack of many of them. Many bad guys. I shall deal with them all swiftly and efficiently. Yes. Excellent. Good. We could always bring in Mr. Onion, says Lofty. Nah, he's asleep.
No, I'm not. I'm standing right here waiting my turn.
No, he's asleep. Sorry. I think he's got a cold anyway.
No, I'm perfectly healthy. Thank you.
No, it's not. He's feeling very ill. Very ill, he told me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ow. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yay! That's close enough. Yeah, it's not as second-rate viewers as those third-rate viewers as being bots. Yeah, exactly. See, Mr. Running's there at your house, Foxy, says Lofty. No, he's not. I don't think he lives here anymore.
I quite clearly do. I am standing right here. You're not even muted the microphone.
No, he's not here. I think he went to live somewhere else. Pretty sure he did. Left me a note. So I've gone to live somewhere else. I'm not doing live streams anymore. Definitely 100% what he said. Now. Stop! Just clear off, will you? Pour me onion. Tell him I have some soup and lots of fluids, says Jessie P. Jessie B says she's got lots of fluids for you.
Why would I want fluids?
I don't know. Something about you not being very well. I don't know. I told him, Jesse. I mean, no, I haven't told him anything. He's not here. Is Mr. Onion going to fly his plane or leave it on the beach, says Walter. He flew it to the beach. That's how it got there. Don't need to fly it now, boy. He's already flown it. It's been flown. You never know what could happen in the future, though. Who knows? No spoilers, but who knows? Right. Now we've got to do the same thing. Oh, geez, that's at the wrong level. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got to do it this way. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. That's not quite right. What have I done wrong there? What have I done wrong there, peeps? Oh, geez, I'm really good at making tunnels. Can you tell? Oh, it's that lovely gas noise again. Is it your house, Foxy, says Lofty? No, definitely not. No. I would be able to see him if he was here, wouldn't I? I can't see him anywhere.
I am literally right behind you.
No. Definitely not in my vision anywhere. Can't see him. Sorry. Lol, Mr. Not me, and that says to what? Jessie B, you're reading your messages all wrong. Ah! Stop! This is why we need walls and floors. Jeez. Okay. I was just going to fall off there. I did that on purpose. Is Liara here? Peeking her head round the door there. I see you. 2, 3. Oh, jeez. 4. Okay. No, it's wrong. 5. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one should be 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Get the hang of this eventually. You invented this stupid counting system. I know. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Something's not right there. It's gone awfully wrong. I see what I've done wrong. That's where it should have gone 3 there. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I know exactly what I'm doing. Expert level 99 placing slabs here. Nope, messed that one up as well, didn't I? Go away! Clear off! Be gone! 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Look, floor boy. Clear it. Get out of it. Shoo. 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 Shoo, shoo. Oh, jeez. Tunnel for short skins, says Michael Switch. Yes, indeed. What strangeness are we doing, says Liara? I'm going all about it the wrong way, building a nether tunnel for between me and Slack's base. But I've got a very much not a good way around doing it. Okay? I know you built us all a gigantic nether tunnel already, but I just like having these little ones as well, you know, for convenience. I'm all about convenience. I'm a convenient sort of person. People talk about FoxyNoTail, they think, oh, he's a convenient sort of fellow, isn't he? It's genuinely, I've heard them say it. Pretty sure, at least. Well, I haven't heard them, but I'm confident that that's what people would say when they talk about me. He's a heroic, intelligent, beautiful, really, really, really smart, better than anyone else, generous, convenient sort of fellow. That's the range of words that people probably use at the beginning of the sentence when they're describing me. Oh, geez, all my torch is gone now. Great. This was a good... Oh, more! Get out of it! Liara didn't have all of these problems with lava when she did the big nether tunnel. Why is it always me? Pleasure can't, says Jessie B. Thank you. Where are the shoes? Says Douglas. What shoes? You and Slack's close enough that you have to backtrack. Yeah, says Liara. Yeah. It's a long way to go to Slack's base from mine. Not anymore. Now it's just a death trap. It's a convenient death trap. That's what it is. Got this rickety, one wide bridge to go across. It's beautiful. Lovely. One day it'll look nice. No idea what design or style we're going to go for, but it's nice to get the foundations in place, you know. But you know all about that. You are the nether tunnel person. I'd say you're a bit of an expert in nether tunnels, actually. Lava below, just a janky slab pass as a real... Oh, yes. Yes, that won't kill me at all while I'm working on it. Yes, let's fill the entire floor with lava. Good idea, Pickles. Yes. I see why they give you top of the class. They make you wear a little pointy hat at school with a D on it. That what means clever, doesn't it? Means bright spark. That little hat that they made you wear at school. Sorry. That was a bit mean, wasn't it? It's funny though. I enjoyed it. Right, okay. So now what I need to do is I need to widen this up so that it's obviously wide enough to walk on. But what I don't want to do is get confused. So I think changing up the slab type to something else would probably be a good idea at this point. So I'm going to go and make a load of polished black stone slabs. Black Sloan? Shut up. You've been on the stream, Juice, have you? I have not. Very good. I haven't had any of that in for months. I'm not allowed to go shopping anymore. I wanted to say the tunnel needs gas, says Big Block. Yes, it'll probably be full of them by the time I finish with it. What seems to happen when I do things fills up with bad guys. Right then. Give me some of those nice tasty slabs, please, bro. Thank you. Oh, very tasty. You didn't use a stone. Oh, shut up. Give you a stone cutter in a minute, mate. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You testing your microphone? Yep. Exactly what I'm doing. Just testing my microphone here. Pickles went to the same school, I think. Magma cubes for floor and gas for the ceiling, says the cone. That's pretty much what it's going to end up like. I'm pretty confident of that, yeah. Yeah, 100%. That is probably what's going to happen. December 12th, 2012, says Mike on Switch. What was that? What have you got a good memory for that I've forgotten that happened then? Now, I think 3 wide tunnel is probably, because it's at an angle, going to be quite difficult to fly down. So I think we should probably widen this tunnel up so it's at least 5 blocks wide before we start thinking about walls and things. And then we can look at, you know, adding more floor and security systems in place to prevent it being full of magma blocks. I think that would be a good idea. The problem is at the moment, because we've left the block underneath it, the magma cubes can actually spawn down there, even on the blocks that have got torches on, and they can then jump up through the floor, which is not ideal. So we actually, all of that space that we've left down there that I thought was a really good idea, suddenly occurred to me I'm going to have to block it all up again. Maybe having lava down there. Maybe Pickles' idea wasn't so stupid after all, filling the entire thing up with lava. Might not be the worst idea. Now, either that, or what we could do is just drop the floor down even further, and then if they do spawn, they'll be far enough down for not be able to jump up and jump through the floor, which is probably an easier thing to do at this point. Although won't create quite as much light. Lovely noises. Those gas, says Epic Ninja. Yes, my favourite noise. Almost as much as I like the Titanic song. Although I actually genuinely do like the Titanic flute song for some reason. I actually do really like that. The ghasts I do not like at all. Yeah, you didn't like my 3 wide tunnel, so I widened it, says Jessie B. Which tunnel was that I didn't like? I'm sorry for complaining about your 3 wide tunnel. Eek, feel bad now. Ah, there it is. It's my favourite song. Now, do you know what? While this song's playing, I don't even care if those magma cubes kill me. I'll just be in harmonious bliss whilst being pummeled to death by those nasty magma cubes. It'd be lovely. It's a nice way to go, I think. But if that's one way to go, while listening to that music, I'll be happy. I'll be going into the other world smiling. The gaming one. Oh, did I complain about it? Sorry, Jesse. I have a bit of habit of doing that and then moaning at other people when they complain about my stuff, so I do apologise. I'm a hypocrite, what can I say? I don't even remember complaining about it. You weren't the only one, it's okay. Oh, good. Excellent. Yeah, 3 wide ones. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's a server thing or what, but when you fly down a 3 wide one, even if you're not actually too close to the wall, the game often thinks you're flying into the wall and it'll stop you obviously flying and you'll take damage, which is a bit annoying. So you need to try and make them a little bit wider, really, if you're going to have it for flying down. Ow, thank you. So it's a good job we made it 5 wide. Otherwise, I may have complained, Jesse, if I'd gone down there. Like a pinball machine, says Tiny Bird. Yeah, exactly. Be nice if, like, when you were flying and you hit something, it didn't actually disable your elytra as well. Because then, I mean, I know you're going to take more damage because you'd be pinging from one side to the other, but at least you wouldn't waste 150 rockets. Michael Switch says, I'm so glad they added Magma Cube spawner into the game. It's exactly what we need. Yes. Yeah, I've got on my list to make it. Oh, my goodness, to make a Magma Cube farm. And I thought, do you know what? I could be really quirky and instead of actually doing what everyone thinks we'll do and use a Magma Cube spawner, actually just just make one here. See, it'd be so easy to do. My nether portal, when I've been working in this area and I go home, my nether portal at home is always full of magma cubes because they will spawn on the portal block even though it's lit. So if you was to completely make a perimeter and just have a nether portal in the middle, I reckon you'd get loads of magma cubes coming through that thing. I'm going to try it at some point. Obviously in creative first because it's quite a job to do. But yeah, I reckon that would be quite a good way of doing a magma cube farm. It might not work, I might be wrong, but I reckon it will. There we go, my path's wide enough now, which is nice. Now we just need walls. Sausages? No, walls. You have to be British to get that joke. Unless I got wall sausages in America. Good point. Or wherever you live. It's not tall enough, said Broken Head. It absolutely is not tall enough at the moment. If we make it any taller at this particular moment in time, we'll probably be full of ghasts in here. So let's not worry about how tall it is just yet. Let's first of all concentrate on getting the walls in this place. Actually, maybe we won't get ghasts in here now because we've got slabs. Ooh. I keep missing streams, says Owner of Dragons. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Absolutely fine. It's not a problem. I've run out of slabs. Need more slabs. True, don't risk it, says Broken Halo. Can't wait for the Mr. Onion Revenge episode, says Owner of Dragons. Did you all like that one, did you? It's had a very positive response, I have to say. I'm very happy with the response I had to that episode. Normally, I mean, those episodes don't do very well in terms of views and statistics, but that's just the story of my channel at the moment. I think that's probably what most people are finding at this particular time of the year. But, yeah, normally they don't get ever so great views, and you know, because you don't get many views on things, you don't get that many comments on them, because people generally don't tend to watch those as much as my normal videos. But I got a lot of comments on that video, and they were all very nice. I don't think there was anybody that said they disliked it, actually. There's a couple of people when I put the community post out asking, you know, should I do more of that style of video, that said, I'm not really that bothered about doing more of this type of video, but I, you know, didn't dislike it. So that was nice. So yeah, really, really happy with what everyone thought of it, really. So thank you for your response to that. If you responded, and if not, if you enjoyed it, thank you very much. If you didn't like it, then you know, not everything is for everyone. That's absolutely fine. But I will say at this moment in time, there are more coming. I am partway through recording the next song. I started it yesterday. I've hit a bit of a brick wall with it. It's a bit of a tricky one, the next one, but I reckon I can power through that and get that done, hopefully for a day next week. Problem is for this next one is there's gonna be a lot of editing required in order to get it to look good and flow with the music, and that takes a long time. So whether or not I actually manage to get it all done next week or not, I don't know yet, but I'm going to do my best. You called Zloy a Disney princess, but it turns out it was Mr. Onion all along. There's nothing wrong with being a Disney princess. It certainly wasn't an insult to Zloy. I'd be more than happy to be a Disney princess. You can't beat a good old Disney princess. Well, actually, if you got a big enough hammer... No. And, like, you can't win against... Oh, jeez. Digging a hole. Anyone got a bigger shovel, please? I'm not digging this hole fast enough. Will it feature the Titanic recorder and the gas choir? Yes. No. They won't. Which Disney princess is Foxy? Let's have a vote, says Real Deal Pick. If you give me a list of names, I'll put a poll on and you can all decide. Does that mean Sloy's parents died in a tragic accident? I hope not. I really, really hope not. And if I did, I'd feel awful. I should maybe not mention, you know, say things like that just in case there is some truth to it. You never know. Be a sensitive subject. Merida. Thanks, JCB. Merida. Sorry, that's really tickled me. Why Merida? She's way too skillful for me. I wouldn't stand a chance being Merida. Olaf, says Baby Yoda. Pretty sure Sloy counts as Disney princess. Rapunzel. Clearly Mulan. Why Mulan? Don't get me wrong, Mulan's a brilliant princess, absolutely amazing Disney princess. But although the latest Mulan film wasn't that great, was it? Oh, let's be honest, the live-action Mulan film was not a good film. It was awful. It was really awful. We watched it on Amazon Prime. We paid the ridiculous amount of money to be able to watch it at home because obviously it wasn't being able to be shown in the cinemas due to coronavirus. So I sat down with the kids to watch it. And they both hated it. They absolutely hated it. Now, I didn't hate it as much as they did. They really hated it. I didn't hate it as much as they did. But, yeah, it was awful, wasn't it? It really wasn't a good film at all. Owner Dragon says terrible. Belle from Beauty and the Beast is the dog lover girl. I always want to call you the Glover girl. That's what I see when I read your name rather than the dog lover girl. For some reason, the D and O in that name just don't appear to me when I read it. The Glover girl. It's the Glover girl. This will stop those magma cubes from getting on my path. Make a massive hole underneath, ain't it? It's the only way to do it. The gasps make music sound like death metal, says Aaron Roy. I don't know if I agree with that. The gasps. Gasps. Not gasps. There's no P in it. The gasping. Hello. Oh, get out of the way! I'm trying to dig here. Jeez. Pickaxe, Foxy, pickaxe! Yeah, I know, I'm watching. Here's a question for you all. How many people in the chat, without Googling it, can tell me how many uses a netherite pickaxe with Unbreaking 3 on it will have? Or like hearts, Foxy. Yeah, I know those as well when the gas are around. Foxy equals Princess Vanellope. Oh, from the glitch. From Wreck-It Ralph. I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph in ages. I loved that film. My kids never want to watch that film, though. I always ask them if we do that. Force. Rotate that face. There's 3,000 without Unbreaking Rights, as Mike on Switch. It's 2,300 and something without Unbreaking. I don't know. None of us can use Unbreaking, lol, says Pickles. Yeah, fair enough. It's 8,100 and something. According to the internet. I was doing that. You'll see that in my episode coming out later. Assuming the wiki page I read was right. Oh. Bert and Ernie. Bert and Ernie. Supper's ready. There you go. You're welcome. Have a couple of magma creams as well. It apparently improves your durability by 300%. According to the wiki page I was reading. Ethan loves Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, I really like Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gutted my kids never want to watch it. I loved it. I even liked the new one, although Dan TDM was awful in that, wasn't he? I don't know if that made it into the American version as well, but in the British version, Dan TDM was the bellhop or whatever it was. It was terrible. They really shouldn't have got him to do it. I know that was definitely much a let's appeal to the kids that watch YouTube moment. I mean, it's nice that Dan's in it. I like, you know, I've got a lot of time for Dan CDM. I think he's one of probably the most honourable and decent creators there are out there. I think he can get a bit silly sometimes, but he's, yeah, he stands for some good in the world rather than a lot of the creators that are blown up at the same time as his that are just, you wouldn't want your kids watching. I think he's at least a decent person. But yeah, it's words. Words gone. What words? I don't know. I don't think I had to start with, mate. We're nearly there. We have fully lit the tunnel. Hurrah! Right, so that should stop any of the magma cubes getting on top while we are walking along this thing. Ow. What we need now is probably the rest of the floor would be good at some point. And a ceiling and walls. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, no, this is... Oh, they're so dumb. Why did I do that? I'm going to have to dig the roof out. And all of the lava's going to come pouring down again and break all my torches again, isn't it? I'm such an idiot. Why do you guys not tell me just constantly in the chat? Just type you're an idiot and just hit return. I won't tell you off for spamming. I need to be reminded of it, obviously every 10 seconds. Ah, oh, jeez. So dumb. Right, what I'm going to have to do... Oh, jeez. How am I going to stop that from... You're an idiot. Thank you, Tatty Bird. Appreciate it. Just practicing. It's funnier this way since Michael Switch. Boo. Laughing at me. Meanies. Not like I go around laughing at everyone else when they make mistakes. Yes, you do? Shh, no, I don't. Well, peeps. We got about 10 minutes to go in today's live stream. I would like some feedback if you wouldn't mind giving it. What do you think of it so far? Have you enjoyed it? Wow, I've got that. I can go in the roof thing again. Have you enjoyed today's live stream? What's been your favourite bit? What's been your worst bit? Very keen to improve myself and my channel at all opportunities. So if you can give me some feedback, I genuinely would be interested. Oh, we're a block off here. I'll knock your block off. Oh, that's not what I said, mate. Oh. Okay then. Retract it. Good. I'll knock your block off. Does anyone else use that phrase? I'll knock your block off. Or is that just something my family used to say? Like if he was in trouble, you'd say, "I'll knock your block off if you carry on doing that." I always enjoy your streams, says Broken Halo. Dancing with Foxy 10 out of 10, says Tainted Bird. I like everything, says Lofty. The ducks got a hand up. I always enjoy your streams, says Lawful Meteor. Favourite part is you. Oh, well, that's very nice, thank you. Now, ours is, are you looking at me or chewing a brick, says JCB. You are? Are you looking at me or chewing a brick? What? That doesn't make any sense. What? Okay, confused for... Oh, I thought I was going to go home for Blackstone there. It turns out I've got loads here already. My dad used to say that, says Mr. Jones. Either way, you'll lose your teeth. Either way, you'll lose your teeth. Oh, I see. We weren't that vicious, jeez. I think knock your block off is a lot more tame than I'm going to smack you in the face and knock all your teeth out. Jeez. My parents said it a lot to me in Australia, says Papery Street. My mum used to say it to me all the time, says Jessie B. Oh, good. No, I'm glad it's not just me then. Wonder where that came from, knock your block off. Right. Oh, I thought there was a gas next to me then all of a sudden. Floor is weird, but it is in place. Lighting is weird, but it's in place. I'm from Hull originally, says JCB. Well, there you go. That explains everything. So you'll know what a tippletail is then, and a bread cake. There's lots of words they use in Hull that don't make sense to the rest of the planet. I should know. My son comes from there, and I lived there for many years. Many strange words in Hull. Oh, dear. I thought I was going to get away without pouring lava all over the torches. Clearly not. Does anyone else's dog obsessively lick them? Oh, Nellie's obsessed with licking my feet. She's she spends like at least 20 minutes on an evening licking my feet, and if I don't take my socks off while I'm sat on the sofa, she gets quite annoyed about it. Oh, there was a game back in the 70s that said you knocked my block off. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I see. Yeah, bread cake is a roll, says JCB. It absolutely is, yeah. A bread bun, I would have called it. Or a bread roll. But they're a bread cake in Hull. And you have chip spice. Chip spice on your chips. I've never gone to anywhere else where they've just put, like, chip spice on your chips without asking. There's no, oh, would you like salt and vinegar? It's just anything you get from a fish and chip shop is just doused in this peppery, salty spice. And just like, what? Why you do this to my food, man? Oh, it's just how we have it here. Oh, what? I love chip spice, says JCB. It's dead easy to make. Just get salt and paprika and a little bit of pepper and just mix it all together. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Mistakes were made. Many torches have been deleted. Do you know what would have been better? Instead of using torches, if I used something that didn't get deleted by lava, that would have probably been a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Right. Okay, it is time to hit that roll credits button. And it is time, unfortunately, to say, as usual, peepity peeps and poopity poops, thank you all for... Look, you see that magma cube up there? Where'd it go? There, somewhere, up there. There. Jeez. Thank you all very much for watching this live stream. I've had a lovely time tonight. It's been very, very relaxing, very pleasant. I feel like we've been quite, words, progressive. No, we've made progress, is what I'm trying to say. We've not been progressive. That's the opposite of what I'm trying to say. Well, it's not the opposite. Oh, jeez, here we go. Another shovel, please. I've dug another large hole with my lack of being able to do words. If your name has been scrolling on the stream, then an extra big thank you to you for being a very, very great and wonderful supporter of this channel. If it hasn't, then thank you very, very much for taking the time to watch it, even if you are watching this back on the second channel as the VOD. I know not everyone can see these lives. Oh, jeez, the group is just raiding with a party of 43 right as we're ending. Literally doing the outro. I guess maybe we have to carry on a bit then. Okay, see ya. We'll do another 10 minutes. Jeez. I'm gonna go get some solid light sources then. Wow. Wow. Let's let's not disappear just yet. Okay, many glowstone. Oh, many shroom light. We'll use shroom lights. Mid outros is Raven Mad Hat. It's okay, we can carry on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We got this. It's fine. Welcome, Groover Raid. How are you doing? What were you up to? Did you do anything exciting or interesting or different? What was going on? I need to know what was happening in Groover Town. Don't worry about it, Groover. It's fine. I will carry on. The only reason I was stopping is it just felt like a good time to stop because I was about to make a complete mess of everything I'd done. But I quite happily make a mess on camera. That's fine. It's not a problem. It's only 20 past 8 as well. I normally don't finish my streams till like 9 o'clock, but I started a bit earlier today, so it's fine. Not a problem. And little Nellie's asleep anyway, so she's not going to be too fussed about, you know, she's not busting yet, let's put it that way. Now the credits are rolling. I know I can't really turn them off very easily. Oh, I suppose I could turn it off in Streamlabs. Let me kill these little monsters and I'll do it. Cool, magma cubes. Yes, I know. I know what they're called. Jeez, credits. Turn them off. Boom, gone. You're welcome. And this time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be a bit even more smart than I was then. I'm actually going to put these on the top there, and then nothing can spawn on them, and nothing can delete them either. And they'll be even brighter in the tunnel when they shine through, making it look very nice and beautiful. Now, they're not particularly uniform. I'm not doing them in a particularly uniform fashion, but they will do the job. They'll keep everything nice and light and make our tunnel nice and illuminated. And now they can't get swept away from the mountains of lava that are about to fall down from the ceiling as I start digging everything out. Hurrah! Let's do this. Watch him fall into lava though, says Baby Yoda Enthusiast. I have a lava potion. As long as I don't get stuck in it for more than 3 minutes, I'll be out absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. What could possibly go wrong? I don't think anything can go wrong at this point. I feel invulnerable. I feel safe. I'm pretty sure there is no need to be alarmed at all. I got this. Very nicely. Oh, yes, look. Ow. Oh, I can't believe so far I haven't had lava raining down on me. I actually feel quite lucky there. Ow. How did those ones survive? They haven't survived. They're not there. Ghost blocks, anyone? Log out. Foxy is feeling sassy today, Dre, says Juliana. I am indeed. Hey, Jesse B, you're being mean again. Oh, they are. No, they're still. What? Ghost blocks that don't disappear when you. What? Okay. Proof is in the. What? This game totally broke, mate. I like sassy TV members. Always many, many fun times, says Big Dre. Well, thank you. It's good fun being so. Oh, dear. Yes, I forgot there's a big old lava lake up there. This is... oh. We are causing a problem here, aren't we? Oh, be alright. Like I said, what could possibly go wrong? Just breaking the world. I'm sure it'll fix itself after the next reset. Either that or this tunnel will just be glitched and broken forever. At least you can run through it. It's not like it's like solid. It's not going to hurt. It'll be fine. No need to worry. Oof, that's an issue, says Jesse B. No, absolutely not. It's fine. No issues there at all. Nothing to see here. Everything is as it is intended to be. Ghost tunnel, says Baby Enthusiast. Yes, indeed. Something not quite right with your blocks there, mate. Jeez. I don't want to say anything, Boyag, but have you considered like doing it right? Works as intended, won't fix, bug resolved, says Raven Mad Hatter. Indeed. Yeah. This is definitely a new bug for me, though. I've not seen this one before. I wonder if this is just a server thing, or if this is in the game. If anyone could actually check that out for me, I'd be very interested to know. You could load up a world, put some top slabs down, floating top slabs, and drop gravel onto them from a height. It obviously didn't do it with every single bit of gravel, but it did it with a reasonable amount. Interested to know if that's replicatable on single player in Realms, or if it's just a Bedrock dedicated server thing. But I'd also be very interested to know if it does actually clear itself up after the server reset. Saw it happen before. Anvils will do the same thing. They pop later, says Raven Mad Hatter. Oh yes, look, they've popped. Ha! Well done. Is that a blame Jeff moment, says Big Dre Country? Absolutely. Yep. That was 100% definitely Jeff. That is exactly the sort of thing Jeff would do seconds before release of the latest update. Thinking, do you know what? There's something I just want to add into the game. I won't make any mistakes, guys. I got this. And then fluffing it up at the last minute. Definitely 100% Jeff. Wonder if I could see it in your tunnel, says Jesse. Won't now. They've all gone, mate. They've all gone. It would be interesting, though. I bet you could. The fact that it didn't delete after a relog makes me think it's server-side. So, it's just yeah. It'll be to do with the new Render Dragon thing, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe the way that entities are handled now. I know they keep fiddling with things, don't they? Like a good fiddle. Oh, Mojang. I don't know why I'm doing that roof so tall. It doesn't need to be this tall. Come along and check it out if you want. There's plenty more on here. Come have a look. Are they still falling, says Raven Mad Hutter. Oh, they are still falling, yes. So it would seem. They think they are, at least. Definitely what it seems to be. Well, we got a nice, relatively wide, tall tunnel now. I think we probably could do to go a couple of blocks taller, just so that we've got room to put some decoration in here and still fly down it without banging our heads. But otherwise, I think we're just about there. I think we're just about there. Wasn't actually that bad with the lava either, was it? Let's take some more blocks out of the ceiling. Woohoo! That's interesting for sure, says Jessie B. It is. It is. I wonder why do they keep messing with things? Why can't they just leave things alone? Things that work, don't fiddle with it, mate. Just fiddle with things that are broke, okay? Expert level 99 advice for you there, Mojang. Only fiddle with it if it's broke. Well, technically, items and enter. Oh, shut up. Actually, the way that game development... Oh, shut up. I know. Just saying. Jeez. Let me have a moan. All your actuallys and your technicallys. Mad Hat says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it until it's broke. Exactly. Yes. Now, things like that generally come around from when they fix other things, or they like fiddle with other things in order to try and fix other things, and then you end up with problems where you didn't have them before, which you would probably never even know. If you were looking at the game code, I'm sure you would never have an idea in a million years that whatever fix you just put in place would have an effect on something else like that. But either that, or the other thing is, obviously, there's a lot going on with this game, and although the developers probably know a lot of the game inside out and back to front, none of them are going to know all of the game code and how it works, because it's been developed by so many different developers over time. So when one's fiddling with one thing, they might not know that it necessarily does something with something else, or something else is relying on that little bit of code. So chances are, they're not going to know it's going to break something, which is why they do testing. But clearly, with a game that's got as many different possibilities and outcomes and ways of doing things as Minecraft, you're going to have a more rigorous testing system, really, which unfortunately is us, the players, it would seem. How could you possibly test everything in this game? It would be impossible, wouldn't it? It must be a mammoth task trying to test anything in Minecraft, because there's so many different ways of doing everything. Didn't the credits already roll? Is this a VOD? I'm losing my mind, says Pickles. Yeah, Groover raided, and we thought we'd do a few more minutes because he raided right at the last minute. We are the testers and report the bugs, says Sweet Dreams Buttercup. Indeed, we do. And we do a blamming good job of it, mate, if I don't mind saying so. Oh, jeez, here we go again. Oh, mate. Ah, don't go in there. Ah! Oh, jeez. Stop it. Clear off. Be gone. Shoo. Good riddance. Ah! Oh! No. Naughty. Very bad, Mango Cube. Nearly pushed me in. Oh, jeez. Look at this. Why? Why does it... Ow. Even exist up here? Stop being alive. I'm lava. I'm dead. Well, I'm not even dead. I'm inert. Oh, shut up. I told you not to jinx it, says Broken Halo. How have I jinxed it? How could I have possibly jinxed it? All I said was what could possibly go wrong. Right, now that we've made a big mess and we've got entities everywhere, I think that is probably actually a good time to end this live stream. I've done an awful lot of stuff today. I've been on Minecraft for many hours. I have got a video coming out tomorrow that you should be checking out. I've got a whole lot of stuff I did in that. It's titled Basalt Farm, but that is not all I did. There's time lapses in it. That's about it really. Not much at all. No, there's some good stuff in it. It's definitely worth watching. So yeah, make sure you check out tomorrow's video. That will be out at 4 p.m. GMT tomorrow. But until then, enjoy yourselves, have a wonderful time, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget, it is Truly Bedrock live stream weekend as well. I forgot to say that just then, so make sure you're tuning in for that. My slot is at 8 p.m. GMT. Make sure you check everyone out if you can. Anyway, bye. Actually, bye this time. Bye.